So as of today, the Commission has taken 124 decisions approving 160 national measures notified by 26 member states and the United Kingdom. On this basis, the amount of around 1.95 trillion euros of total state aid approved has been now considered as a best estimate. There are a number of important caveats. For some measures under the temporary framework, it is not necessary to indicate a budget, which is why the figures included are best estimates based on budgets approved in state aid decisions and publicly available figures, for example, mentioned in public communication by national authorities. Furthermore, some member states have notified preliminary budgets to the Commission that they have plans to further increase. The economic effect of aid measures approved is different. For example, some budgets concern direct grants, other loans and guarantees, and these figures are subject to daily changes. So it's always important to keep in mind all these caveats when we talk about state aid figures. All state aid approved has been necessary and proportionate to support businesses and remedy the serious disturbance to the European economy due to the coronavirus outbreak. At the same time, there are huge differences in the amount of state aid granted by member states, which appears linked to the fiscal space they have, as well as to the respective sizes of their economies. More specifically, around 51% of state aid approved has indeed been notified by Germany. France has notified measures that represent around 17% of the entire amount of state aid approved. The aid notified by Italy represents about 15.5% of this amount, and the aid notified by the United Kingdom represents around 4% of this amount. The aid notified by Belgium represents 3%, and the one notified by Poland represents around 2.5% of the amount, while aid notified by other member states is estimated to be between 0.5 and 1.4% of the total of 1.95 trillion euros.
Thank you, Ariana.